All my guns. Hell yeah. Oh, we're panning out now. We're exposing the goodies. Oh yeah, all my guns. These are currently everything that I have in my own personal name right now. And I'm happy. I like them all. Obviously, I'm more of an AK guy than I am an M4, so or an AR. So first thing I'll do is talk about my AR. This right here is a Sig Sauer 516, which I love. It's pretty moderately customized to my own specs. This is also a piston action, and the reason, and I have a video on this. Now, the reason that I bought this, number one, is because it was a Piston AR, and number two, the bolt carrier in there is fucking awesome, and it will never jam on you, ever. So you can go watch my 516 video and learn a little bit more. So anyway, that is the best, most reliable 5.56 AR on the market, and that's why it's in my collection. This one here is a Romanian Draco. It's actually kind of funny because this says Romanian CUGIR Romania CIA Georgia VT, whatever. Okay, so that's what that says there, and it has the dimples. Going up, this says the same exact shit, and it doesn't have the dimples. I don't get that. I don't know why they put more of those features into the AK pistol, the Draco. When you buy it, it looks nothing like this. So if you're trying to find this, don't ever try and look for this, because this is highly customized. This Draco I don't make a lot of videos on. I don't even reference it much because I'm still waiting on the paperwork from the ATF. So officially, my official word is that this is not actually attached. It's just there for aesthetics. Okay, so there's my legal disclaimer. But anyway, this is my Draco SBR, and as soon as I get the paperwork for it, it'll be pretty cool. I bought this brand new for about 400 bucks, just the pistol. Everything else, obviously, I've thrown in a lot more. This gun is probably worth about $1,000 now. I had to do a real lot of customizing, and especially fitting parts and all that crap, but plus tapping or drilling and tapping, and that was the first time I've ever drilled and tapped anything was with this gun. I had to do it twice, but it works now. And by the way, like I said, this is not attached. Legal disclaimer. But anyway, yes it is. But anyway, okay, so this is my 60 round short-fire magazine. You've seen this in my other SIG, or you've seen this in my ammo video, definitely. Maybe you've seen it in my SIG 516 video. But anyway, that's a 60 round mag. That's for this AR. Just wanted to put that in there. Obviously, we got a 75 round mag, fully loaded. And by the way, all my magazines are always loaded. When they're not in my guns, they're in with the rest of my ammo. So, and I don't keep my ammo with my guns. But for video purposes, all my fucking magazines are always loaded because I store them with my ammo. But anyway, so we got my SIG 516, best 5.56 AR on the market. Now we're looking at my Draco. It's basically just a short-barreled AK, which is awesome. Fires the same round, fires a 7.62 by 3.9, fires out of a little package just like that. It's really cool. Plus that stock right there folds to the side, which is super duper awesome. Now moving up, here's another Romanian AK. This is a Wasser 1063 GP. I have upgraded it pretty significantly. The only thing I haven't touched is the wood, and there's a reason for that. I just bought this the other day, and I put another pistol grip on it, changed the magazines. Actually, I didn't really do much with the magazines. It just happens that this one's on there right now. The sights, I actually changed the sights around. I changed them to these ghost ring rear, and actually the front sight is one of those. It's got like the black outlining and then the white inside, and then the Trigicon glow in the dark thing. Whoa, excuse me, I almost fell. And the cool thing, this is the reason I bought another washer, is because it had that. So we got our mil spec stamp there, so that was pretty cool. And I actually made another AK video before, and that one I was using this AK in the video, and I always wondered, oh, why do people change their wood and all that stuff? Because this wood actually looks pretty nice, but this wood kind of doesn't. So I guess I can understand there's variations in the wood qualities and blah blah blah, so I could see why you would want to stain your weapon a different color. I still don't understand the whole lacquering and all that crap, but whatever. So this one is going to be my tactical AR, or my tactical AK. You're going to see this when it's all finished one day. But I figure while I'm going to be sporting 30 round mags, I'm going to leave the wood the way it is. So anyway, I might change that in the future. I'll make a video if I do. And of course my last AK and my pistol. So that's pretty much it. Now I'll run through the names of them, because I got names for all my guns. It's funny. I know a lot of people do this, but I'll just go through it. Starting on the bottom, this what is it, SIG 516, I call this one Gizmo. And the reason for it is because SIG backwards is Giz. I just add an MO. But the cool part is the reason I call it Gizmo is because it's pretty much like high tech. So you got the high tech Gizmo going on. Moving on, we're gonna go into my fucking my Draco. I just call that little man because it's a little rifle. So we got Gizmo, little man. This one here, since it has the mil spec stamp on it, I call it Millie. Millie because it has the mil spec stamp. Going up to my pistol, I call that Juice. There's a reason for that in another video. And the one up top here, I call this Romy because it's a Romanian AK, and it was the first one I had, so it's still an original name. So anyway, that's pretty much it for my pistol, for all my guns. That's it. You got Gizmo, Little Man, Millie, Romy, and Juice. So anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna play some Xbox now on my Big JV. Awesome. Alright. You guys have a good one. Stay safe. Have fun. And be American. Have a good one, guys. I'm out.